Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today in this video, I'll show you what is single page application and how you can create your single page applications using React Router. So let's get started. So before explaining single page application, let's have an example of this traditional website problem. It means what happens in traditional website is whenever we try to access new content or go to different sections of the web page, the entire page will get reloaded or refreshed. So what do you mean by this? Let me show you. Suppose if I have this W3 schools open. Now if I try to go to different sections like JavaScript, SQL and all, you will see that the whole page will get refreshed each time. So you all keep your focus here and let me show you. So if I'm clicking this JavaScript, see the whole page is getting reloaded, and the same thing for different contents like Java, PHP and for all this thing. And similarly, if I have this GFG, Geek for Geeks website, here also you will see if I go to different sections like this jobathon, the page got reloaded, and the same thing for each section. So these are the problems of traditional websites. Now let's come to our single page applications. So what happens here in single page application, it loads the initial content once and fetches the additional content dynamically. It means when needed without refreshing the whole page. So examples of this. So let me open React Dev. That is the official website of React. Now you will see. Now you all keep your focus here only. Now you will see, even if I am clicking this reference or going to different sections, the page is not getting reloaded each time like this. Community and for blog or maybe other parts. And the same thing will happen for, if you want to have one more example of single page application, that would be go to a web browser and just open instagram.com and then log into your page, and then you will see, and then try to access different sections like go to profile, home and maybe other sections of the Instagram page. So there you will see that the Instagram web app also doesn't reload the page each time. So Instagram also is the best example of single page applications. So now how you can create your single page applications? Yes, using React Router. So let's get started with that. So what you need to do, the first thing you need to do is go to your terminal and let me just stop this server. Now you need to install React Router DOM. React Router DOM. This will install the required packages that are needed. So after the installation, the first thing you need to do is you need to go to your main.jsx. That is the main file. Now here you need to import your browser router. So when you will install React Router DOM, you will find browser router here. So just import that, and then you need to wrap this complete thing inside your browser router like this. So just wrap this thing, that is your app. So the first thing, you will wrap this thing inside the browser router. Then you need to create your home page, your contact page and your about page. It means whatever sections you need to have, just create that page. So I'll be creating, for now, I'll be creating a home page like home.jsx, an about page and a contact page. So for now, I'll be having a simple home page. So I'll be using a shortcut, that is RFCE, like this. And I will simply have like this is home page. And the same thing I will do for the about page. Like this is about page, and the same thing for contact page. Like this is contact page. Then you need to go to your app.jsx. There you need to import your home page, your about page, and your contact page. Now here you will define your routes for different pages, and for that you need to import routes as well as route. So now you need to wrap all the things you will write in your app.jsx inside the routes like this. Then you need to define the routes like this. One route for your home page. So you need to use an attribute that is path. This will specify the path for your home page. So for the home page, the path would be a forward slash simply. Then we need to use another attribute that is element. And here our home page will be defined in the element. So how you will do? It will be simply our home page like this. So your home page, another route for your contact page like this. This time it would be forward slash and about, and here also your about, and similarly here for contact, and here instead of home again contact. So we have defined the routes for home page, about, and contact. Now let's check. So let's run our server. So we have our home page. So if I go to contact, so see this is contact page, and similarly if I go to about, so see this is about page. But what if someone tries to visit the page that we haven't defined in our application? Like suppose we have about, instead of about, if someone tries to visit WhatsApp, so they will not see anything as we haven't defined it. So we need to specify that. It means if the user somehow inserts an invalid URL or maybe invalid address, then we need to tell the user that this page is not present. You need to go back to the home page. So how I will do? So simply we need to have one more page like the error page, like error.jsx, and the same thing for this thing. Here we will write like this is error page, go back. And now in our app.jsx, where we have defined the routes, so now what we will do, we will have one more route. In the path, we will provide a star. So simply like this. And the element would be our error page. And here element would be equal to our error. So what do we mean by this? It means if someone tries to enter the address other than these three that we have defined here, they will get redirected to this. So let me show you. So we have our home page. If I go to about page, and contact in contact page, and suppose if I try to go to the address that is not there, like again WhatsApp, so see The user will see error page. You need to go back, but try to enter some other thing like this. So see again the error page. So now one cannot simply write every time here like this home, about and all. We need to have navigational links in our page as well. So how we will do that? So simply, so we need to use NavLink like this. So what is NavLink? NavLink is basically a component that is provided by our React Router DOM, which is used to create navigational links. So where we have our H1, that is the home page. Here we will create a navigational links using this NavLink, like go to, about, and the same thing for go to contact, and then we need to use an attribute that is to. It means where we need to go. So we need to go to about, and here we need to go to contact. So let's check it is working or not. So we have our home page. Or let me do one thing. Let me have a line break in between. So we have our home page. If someone tries to go to about, you can simply go to about by clicking this, like about, and to contact. So the same thing we need to have in our about page, contact, and in our error page. So let's have it. So in about also import navlink, and here again navlink. This time from about page we can go to either home page. So go to home, and we need to wrap this inside React fragments. So one more nav link. This time from our about page we can go to home page and to contact. So go to contact page, and again a line break, and the same thing here also, like nav link, and again so go to home. So from our contact page we can either go to our home page and then to our about page. So go to about page and simply a line break here also. So now let me check, and one for, and here in the error page we will simply add an option of going to the home page. So import nav link, and here also nav link, and here we will keep an option of going back to the home page only. So back to home, so now let's check. So we have our home page, so we can go to about, and from about page we can go to contact page, and from contact we can go to home. And if someone tries to go to, or if someone tries invalid URL, they will get redirected to error page, and there they will find the option to go back to home. So now you all keep your focus here. So see, the page is not getting reloaded each time. We are going to different sections of the page, like home, contact, about, and again contact. So we have just created a single page application using React Router. So as I explained you earlier about the single page application, that whenever you will try to get to different sections or contents of the web page, the page will not get refreshed. And the same thing is seen here in our application that we created. So yes, that's it for this video. Hope you understood the single page application. Now you can create your single page application too with ease. So see you in the next one. Till then, take care.